Please subscribe to my channel to help me grow. The vibration of my phone against the wooden table felt like a warning. I read the text again. Don't call me. My chest tightened. My fingers hovered over the screen, trembling, before I typed back, almost mechanically, "Don't come home." A cold silence settled over the apartment, the kind that presses against your ears and fills your lungs with tension. I set the phone down, willing myself to breathe normally, but the quiet was fractured almost immediately. 20 missed calls flashing on the screen in 10 minutes. 20. Each one a tiny hammer strike against my nerves. I didn't pick up. Couldn't. The small, nagging doubts from the past month. The late nights, the perfunctory kisses, the abrupt phone conversations cut short when I walked into the room, flared into a wildfire in my mind. I tried to rationalize, telling myself I was overreacting, imagining scenarios that didn't exist. Maybe she's just stressed. Maybe work is overwhelming. But even as I whispered those words to myself, my gut clenched with a suspicion I refused to acknowledge. The apartment felt too quiet, sterile almost, like a staged scene meant to lull me into denial. I noticed the half-empty bottle of wine on the counter, the faint scent of perfume that wasn't hers lingering in the air. Every detail that had once felt ordinary now seemed conspiratorial, each object a subtle accusation. My hands shook as I traced the rim of a coffee mug, tracing the invisible line between truth and illusion. I tried calling her again, hesitated mid-dial, and let it go to voicemail. Her voice, usually warm and soothing, had begun to carry a distance I couldn't ignore. My mind spiraled through possibilities, each one more painful than the last. I remembered the laughter she'd stifled when she thought I wasn't looking, the way her eyes flickered with secrets she didn't share. Finally, I decided I had to see for myself. My car engine roared like a heartbeat in the silent night as I drove to the bar she mentioned casually, almost offhand, a week ago. The streets blurred past, neon lights reflecting on the windshield, each red glow an omen I could no longer ignore. I parked across the street, heart hammering, and watched. She was there, not alone. He was leaning in close, their faces inches apart, fingers brushing like rehearsed choreography. I felt the room tighten around me, a suffocating pressure that made my chest ache. Every rational thought I had fought for moments ago evaporated. Betrayal crystallized in front of me, raw and undeniable. I didn't confront them. I didn't yell. I sat in the car, the engine still running, letting the scene sink in, my mind replaying every lie I had tolerated, every subtle avoidance she had perfected. Anger and heartbreak warred inside me. I wanted to scream, but instead I dialed her again, this time only to leave a single message. "We're done. Don't come home." By the time I returned, the apartment felt foreign, like a shell emptied of the person I thought I knew. Her shoes were by the door, the jacket she wore earlier gone, leaving behind the faintest trace of her perfume. The bed we shared felt like a betrayal itself, sheets tangled as if echoing the night's deceit. I stared at the 20 missed calls on my phone and realized something terrifying. The more she tried to reach me, the deeper the chasm she had dug between us. Trust, once fractured, can't be patched with apologies or explanations. It's a mirror shattered into irreparable pieces. And in that silence, broken only by the buzzing phone I refused to answer, I understood the cruel truth. Love can survive misunderstandings, arguments, even distance. But betrayal leaves a wound that no amount of regret can heal.